Sigh, sigh. Hello, Welpchi. Well, Welp did type something first. So... no thanks. I think I'm good. So, for today's stream... thanks for the sub. Resub. Motherfucker. Anyway. It's exactly what it reads on the tin, Sparrow. Until I get bored of it, for the next 2 hours, this is what we're doing. So settle in, folks. I found out that these three not only respawn when I started going for the swords, but that they also weren't shiny locked. So, I've decided I'm going to shiny hunt all three of them. And the first one that I happened to unlock was Cobalion. So, I'm just going to stand directly on top of his spawn point, and then repeatedly enter and exit camp. And this is how we're doing it. I think I've already done this around 50 times or so. It's probably not going to happen in today's stream. If at all. But it's going to be a short one today, because obviously we've got stuff going on later tonight. I will be ending at 6, my time. 2 to the hours. Hatsune Miku indeed. I am a Vocaloid fan. Hey, Aqua. How goes the day of everybody by the dubs? My day has been very tired, but otherwise uneventful. Not really a lot to complain about. I've just kind of been watching YouTube and doing this. I like pasta. Good for you. I guess everybody's tired today. Shopping for tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Is there an event? I don't know how to feel. Can't type shit. I relate to both things. Yes, I remember this person. Is it their birthday tomorrow? That's just the easy guess. Tomorrow they're doing a pool party for the birthday friend since Topgolf ruined it. Oh. Oh, I think I remember you mentioning that. It sucks. That sucks. Your uniform still, because you're... I'm just sitting in my jammies. It's storming outside. And it's one of those loud-ass thunderstorms that I can hear through my headphones. I love it when it rains. If they don't appear, you can assume why. Yeah, it's fine. It's understandable. We're just gonna be playing Persona anyway. Hey, Pinecone, how's it going? Welcome to the tired day, where everyone's tired. Bro, when I used to live with my mom, she has a bunch of dogs. Every single time the 4th of July came around, it was actual fucking hell. Actual hell. Because all of the dogs would either start barking their heads off or get really, really fucking scared, or both. And I had this one dog that whenever she was scared, she, like, made it her mission to essentially wrap herself around you like a fucking snake. And she would, like, growl if you tried to push her away. So, essentially, every single time it was storming or the 4th of July came around, somebody would have to be sacrificed to the dog to be her weighted pillow. You should invite anybody. Yeah. That was a different dog. I've actually been bitten by, like, 3 different dogs. All of which were dogs that my family owned. One of those dogs even bit me so hard on the lip that it literally pierced straight through. I had a lip piercing at the age of, like, 8. Got like 2 months ago and a half. So small. I just bit through my dad's finger doing it. Through the entire finger? Oh my god. Shiny hunting getting 60 fossils each to get 60 Dracovish. Nice. I don't know where I'm supposed to start. Flat down, I should make that sound. Apathetic and pathetic as can be. Alright. I need you to become a darker blue, please. The skin at the top of the finger, like where people get knuckle tattoos. Oh, okay. I get it. I don't want to. I don't blame you. Shiny hunting does get really, 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 really fucking boring after a while, but... I think it's worth it. If you're going after something that you like, you know? I just wish it was less dull, but... I mean, hey... It's essentially gambling when you think about it. Maybe that's why I like it so much. I do have a gambling addiction. Move up with hunting Giratina. Well, technically you can do both. But yeah, it'd probably be smarter to just focus on one. Square shiny? I don't know what that means. Then a bunch by yourself. Yeah. The chances of getting a shiny in there is like really, really, really not high. So far, I've done a bunch of runs by myself and with other people, and I've gotten one shiny, which I can show you right now, actually. This guy. Florida Man! I really like Palisand. It's a great shiny. They have square particles. Is there any way for me to see if it has the square in the menu? Or do I have to, like, actually throw it in a battle? Ah. Well. Let's see. This also resets Cobalion. It's just slower, so I haven't been doing it. Oh, wait. It's a star. Still a cool one. Anyway. Get back in the box, Florida Man. Let me make sure it's not hovering the shiny box. Okay, anyway. How many bones does Florida Man have inside? How do I have so much free space? I don't know. I think it has to do with Pokemon Home. Ever since I downloaded and connected my shit to Pokemon Home, I've had 32 boxes in all of my Pokemon games. Like, the amount of boxes I had in Scarlet and Violet actually doubled after I downloaded Home. I don't know if we're on the right spot anymore. I think I was standing, like, here. Roughly. Yeah, you do have to pay for extra storage space in Home itself. But I'm not actually putting anything in Home right now. My box in the Home app itself is completely empty except for a random Pikachu that was already in there when I downloaded it. Okay, it, like, popped up around here-ish. The gifted Pikachu? Yeah, that's the one. Just to free Pokemon more easily. I haven't really used Home much. Being able to transfer Pokemon between games is a pretty good thing to be able to do, but it's not something that I really have to do often. So I could free 100 Pokemon at a time 10 times faster. That is certainly a smarter way of going about it. Speaking of Home, I need to get my fucking shiny foreign Ditto in here for Masuda hunting. I might steal that if I ever end up Masuda hunting again. I don't know. This is the first Pokemon that I've ever shiny hunted this way. The only shinies I've gotten in the past, outside of random chance, were all from eggs. Like Masuda hunting, so... Even though Cobalion has my least favorite shiny out of the trio, it's going to be the first non-Masuda shiny. Actually, no, it won't. Palisand stole that from it. So, I'm not upset about that anymore. I do want to mention, though, the only reason I'm shiny hunting Cobalion is because I'm going to get the other two. But I want to make it clear that I do not like Cobalion's shiny. I like the other two. The grass one turning pink, love it. The other one, also love it. This one, I don't like it. But if I'm going to have 2 of them shiny, then I might as well have all 3 of them shiny. It would be weird if I got 2 of them shiny and then the third one was just normal. Alas, this is the prison we are trapped in until this stupid fucking deer-looking motherfucker decides he wants to be a different shade of blue. Me and Aqua literally were just talking about making that joke last night. I'm actually debating, once I get Virizion shiny, if I want to name it Verizon or Sakura. Because the original name I had planned for it was Sakura because, you know, obviously the color scheme, it works, but Verizon would be funny. Cobalion, please. You started it and... Did you ever end up getting it? The motherfucker showed up in like 20 eggs. Oh my god. Bro was there for class. Ingredients ready. That is a good shiny story. Come on. The only thing making this as slow as it is the fucking load time. I hate this console. No. You need to why do you need to shiny hunt it? What is wrong with yours? Aqua's boyfriend is someone else, Santi. I don't know if he's been in Aqua's stream since you've shown up. Yeah. Corfin. I think he showed up very briefly in chat yesterday. I don't remember. If you watch Aqua long enough, eventually you'll find out who he is, because Aqua and Korf do streams together sometimes. Doing co-op games and the like. That's gay. Real talk, though. I feel like you would probably get along with Korf. He's very snarky. He's very... vulgar. He makes a lot of innuendos. Almost an annoying amount of innuendos, actually. There's nothing almost about it, actually. I don't know. Lamau. Well, windows are technically invisible. Imagine if it fucking broke your window. Surprise, you have a new roommate. How do I explain it to the insurance? Fucking... Put, like, 5 different answers on a roulette wheel and spin it. I don't really know anything about birds either. Another failure, another reset. Okay. Please. I'm suspecting that this is probably, in fact, not happening today. I wasn't expecting it to, honestly. We are only half an hour in, though, to be fair. Run. Voxel! Get the fuck out of here. Can Shiny hunt Talonflame Giratina at the same time? How so? Whomst messaged me. Travago ad. Hotel. Travago. Burn it down. Inbound nuclear missile. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single time you enter a Dynamax adventure, it randomizes what Pokemon are on the way. I don't know if there's a way to, like, save a seed and replay the same seed over and over. There is actually? Oh. Saw it on stream with someone. Sweet. Come on, Cobalion. Oh. Neat. I'm probably not going to be taking advantage of that for a while, though. I'm trying to find Latias in the Dar for Aqua, because Shiny Latias is the favorite legend of him that is available. And it's a Shield exclusive. So I'm the only one who can get it to spawn. My presence is absolutely required. Since him and Sparrow are both on sword. Become shine. Be who you are for your pride, bitch. Hey, Faraday. No time to talk. Speaking of the version exclusives and shit like that, are you a sword or a shield owner, Santi? Shield owner? Based. Literally the entire reason I bought shield over sword is because Goodra. Literally my favorite Pokemon. You chose shield because you didn't want to be like everybody else. I mean, that's also a valid reason. Why is that song in this playlist? Yeah, I've got to be honest. I personally fucking despise version exclusives being a thing. I hate version exclusives. I hate version exclusives. It's really gay. Like annoying type. Pisses you off. Ah. I know the type. The ones who... Yeah, I know what you mean. Got better, I swear. I believe. It just, like, pisses me off because the fact that there are even two versions of Pokemon of the same game, except depending on which one you buy, you just arbitrarily can't see specific Pokemon. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. Scarlet and Violet is a bit better about it because one is themed after the past and the other themed after the future. So it's a little more excusable, I guess. But I don't know. It just pisses me off because Goodra is like a very common victim of the version exclusives. And it's my favorite Pokemon, so I feel like I'm always having my choice made for me. Greed they talk about in the Bible, genuinely. I want Zekrom. I can't get the Mons you want in black. Yeah, that shit right there. That exactly. I will be real, though. Whenever I was seeing the box legendaries for Shield and Sword, I did actually prefer Zamazenta's design over Zacian. And I still do. I like the shield dog. Say, stop using red tone colors for the box legends. Why was red? Shield is red. Scarlet's red. You're right. Technically, it's not red, but it is, like, among the warm shade with sun as well. So when you think about it, we went from X and Y, which was blue and red, and then Sun and Moon, which was orange and blue, and then Sword and Shield, which was blue and red, and then Scarlet and Violet, which is just red and purple. The same 5 colors. There are so many different colors out there. It cannot be that hard to avoid red and blue. Come on. Yeah, yellow and green. There's an interesting one. Make a third black and white game. Are considered red and blue like the original games. Okay, from the perspective of it being a reference to the original games being red and blue, I guess. But that's not an excuse to keep being lazy. With X and Y being blue and red again, yeah, okay, neat callback. And then they did it again with Sun and Moon. So it's like, alright, okay, this is fine. I mean, technically it's orange. So, yeah, you know, whatever. And then they did it for a third time? That's when it starts being a problem. There's gonna be a third version? I don't know if I believe that. I don't know. I want to see a little bit more creativity out of the Pokemon team. I'm hoping Legend ZA will revitalize the creativity in Pokemon a bit. Because all of this stuff with the Sword and Shield DLC is actually not that bad. But then, even still, it feels like it's a bit formulaic, you know? Scarlet and Violet feel a little bit less so. And it feels like they're progressively getting a little bit better with every game, but Pokemon was in kind of a low point there for a while. Creativity-wise. I don't know. I like Scarlet and Violet. I think gameplay-wise, it's probably my favorite out of the Pokemon games, purely because of all of the quality of life changes and shit that they have in Scarlet and Violet that just make being able to build and use and everything with Pokemon just so much easier. But, like, it's never, ever, ever, ever gonna be my favorite, specifically because of the customization options being so fucking ass in that game. I've said it before and I will say it a million goddamn times. The uniforms ruined Scarlet and Violet for me. One of the biggest things about why I love playing Pokemon games, I started with X and Y, which was the first game to add customization. That was my Pokemon Y on my 3DS. That was the first Pokemon game I ever had. And I don't mind the older Pokemon games where you just have to choose a gender. But I fucking... being able to customize your character and shit, it's a very, very, very big thing in Pokemon now. And X and Y got like the whole customization train running. But Sword and Shield like expanded on it and added further customization. So I was like, oh hell yeah. And then Scarlet and Violet comes around and suddenly they take away options for customization by forcing us to wear uniforms. A uniform that's color is decided by which version of the game you bought. So, hypothetically, let's say your favorite color is orange, but your favorite Pokemon is a version exclusive in Pokemon Violet and isn't available in Scarlet. What the fuck are you supposed to do in that situation? Trade? It's the fact that you have to go out of your way, though, is the point I'm trying to make. I don't think you should be required to have to trade with other people to complete a Pokedex. That's my opinion. Collecting the Pokedex and catching all of the Pokemon is something that's a very individual task. What if you don't have... Exactly. Fucking exactly. That's the point I was trying to get to. Like, completing the Pokedex and all of that shit is an optional goal, and it's singular. So, like, it impacts nobody but you if you decide to go for that. But, like, you will never be able to complete it completely on your own. Because no matter what you do, if it's a mainline Pokemon game with two separate versions, there will be Pokemon that you simply cannot obtain. The only reason I was able to complete my Pokedex is because Sparrow and Aqua both being owners of Sword. Although I will say, Sword and Shield do it right. Because if you are a DLC owner, the Isle of Armor has... I believe the Isle of Armor has all of the shield exclusives in both versions. And then the Crown Tundra has all of the sword exclusives in both versions. Or it's the other way around. But the point is that... Okay, you got me there, Lamau. I think what they did with the DLC in this game was really good, though. Because of the DLC, even though you have to pay extra money to be able to do it, you can technically get the entire base game Pokédex without having to interact with another human being. Unfortunately, at the same time, you can't complete the DLC Pokédexes without trading with another human being, because there are certain Pokemon that you simply cannot obtain. Like, for example, the most notable of which being the 2 new Reggies. If you choose to catch Regieleki, you cannot get Regidrago without trading. Some of the legendaries in the Dynamax Adventure Raids. They just... I don't know why they're fucking obsessed with it. I don't get it. Nobody likes version exclusives. There is not a single human being that has ever spoken about version exclusives positively. No one likes them. I don't understand why Nintendo refuses to drop this shitty fucking mechanic. If you want to have 2 separate versions of the same game that have subtle differences here and there, fucking go for it. 2 different box legendaries? Hell yeah. But version exclusive normal Pokemon and shit like that? What? Why? Why? It's a normal fucking Pokemon. Why is there an arbitrary rule stopping me from catching a random rat in a field of grass because I happen to own Shield instead of Sword? What the fuck kind of sense does that make? It pisses me off. But anyway, I totally ignored your comment before. You should try X and Y. Mega Evolutions are fun. Vulpix, had to trade it from Pokemon Go to even get it. I forgot Pokemon Go can interact with the main series. Really cool shiny Absol. Nice. Can't trade it because it has sunglasses? That's hilarious. Sorry, I had to respond to a message. So trying to get someone to send me a postcard from the Middle East to get the sandstorm pattern. Good fucking luck, man. Yeah, Pokemon Go is one of those games that I never actually tried or got into. I don't really go out and about enough to actually be able to play Pokemon Go. I'm a very home-bodied person. They just had it's the only Pokemon thing you get your hands on. That's fair enough. Game is absolute trash with recent updates, Lamau. Apparently I'm really good at dodging bullets on accident. Go, go, go. Come on, Cobalion. Oh, God. Sorry, excuse me. I might switch over to Dar to continue hunting Latias so I can get it jotted down for Aqua. You used to get one free raid pass a day to do any type of raid, but they removed it and increased the price. Wow. So they removed the only free way to get it, and then also increased the price, so free to plays just... Wow. You know, with the way the Pokemon Company acts and the way that they, like, produce and develop their games... Actually, no. This stretches to Nintendo as a whole. The way Nintendo make changes and decide to develop their games makes it feel like they're trying really fucking hard to get everybody to just stop liking their shit. Like, it makes me feel like they're trying their absolute hardest to be unsuccessful. And that just does not make sense to me. Pokestops used to give you 10 to 15 Pokeballs, but they nerfed the hell out of it, so now Pokestops give 1 to 3. Oh my god! That is a heavy nerf! Why are they... Why? What? Why? What? That actually doesn't make any sense. I'm actually kind of glad I never got into that game now. All my life into waiting to get there, waiting for you. I'm alone, so dancing in the dark. Sigh. Come on! Brother. Brother! Why won't you be more blue? Whale players. The sentence whale players in reference to a Pokemon game is fucking insane to me. How does one whale on Pokemon? Genuine question. I'm being genuine with that. How the what? How could they have possibly made Pokemon Go pay to win? I mean, other than the obvious shit you already mentioned. Coins? Do you need coins to do literally everything in that game? Coins unlock a shit ton of, I see. It has battle passes! Oh, come on. That's just yucky. Fucking Pokemon Go Battle Pass. That is insane. They really do be getting away with fucking anything. I guess that's what money gets you. More money. And all of the audacity on the planet. one shiny. Yeah, okay. I think I'm done with this for now. I'll come back to this. PMO. You did. Yeah, I mean, I can't really fault you. If you were having fun with the game and it was actually worth it at the time, then yeah. Shit happens, though. That's always the tightrope you gotta walk when it comes to live service games, because they could always flip on a dime and become something unenjoyable. I've dropped hundreds of dollars on Overwatch 2, and and Overwatch 1 combined. Easily $1,000 at least. I don't play that game anymore. It's uninstalled off my computer, and it will never be installed on my computer ever again. It's become so fucking unbearable to play. I just can't do it anymore. All of that money is technically wasted. And I don't care. I can't. I just can't play it anymore. Yeah, I do not play with randoms in this mode. Only spend money on Genshin. Yeah, I think the only games that I actively spend money on now are... Well, not are, literally just is. This could be Latias. There's a ferry there. Let's go this way. Yeah, the only one that I still spend money on is, Star Rail. I don't spend money on any other games actively anymore. Show you what my Aruto looks like in Pogo. Sure. Throw it through the DM. Of course I move last. Classic Colossal. Smush! Yeah, sure. I don't mind. I'm mostly just trying to get Latias to show up. Which, this is the potential, so I might not even have to keep going for it if we get lucky enough here. But there are so many different fucking dragon types that can show up, especially since I have the Ultra Beast unlocked. So... Static. And Electroweb. That's his only attack move, though. Alright. Who is this? Oh. Rabombi. Speaking of bugs... Flamethrower. I hate how long these battles take. Thank you. Usually I'm either watching YouTube or listening to music whenever I'm playing this. Which obviously I can't watch a YouTube video in the background while I'm streaming, so... Spotify! Okay. I'm gonna take this. I don't give a single solitary fuck what this other water type is. I am not taking Wailmer. Because I already know one of these fuck-ass NPCs is gonna pick it and then spam Endure. Alright, I need to make sure Emolga doesn't fucking die. Shared? Let me look at my phone. Okay, but you do look cool, though. Ow. Oh, come on! Crozma jacket was sick. I had to get it. So true, so true. Scale shot? Yeah, good idea. Please end my suffering. Ah! Why me? Yeah, unironically, the Vanillish that shows up in the Dar raids is, like, very powerful. For no good reason. I never would have imagined that the fucking ice cream cone would be one of the strongest. Oh, this Sharpedo is gonna hit +6 speeds. Oh! Oh, the crit! Bro, Rabombi's getting full off that. Bro, the Life Orb crit, super effective Draining Kiss. Oh. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, just fucking lay down, Guzzlord. It's over. Stop trying, it's embarrassing. Boosted special attack and then uses a physical move. Outstanding. Indoor. Yeah, there it is. There goes the Guzz. No shiny. Damn. Let's see how my luck fares. No. No. No, and no. Okay. Nine 9420536. Link code is on screen. I'm giving everyone like 20 seconds, then I'm queuing up. Next round? Okay. Okay. Guts Luxray with light screen. Take the wheezing, take the wheezing, take the wheezing, take the wheezing. God damn it. We'll survive without it. Bug. That's got to be Pheromosa or the little paper craft guy. This is one of the Ultra Beasts, though. Gotta go fighting. Ground is weak, so... Buzzwole? That's the one I was thinking of, not Cortana. I don't know why the little papercraft guy came into my brain. That guy is not a bug. Wait, this is... Oh my god, wait. This is actually a bad one, too. It's dark, which is weak. Oh my lord. Alright. I'm gonna light screen. Nice. I've only seen Triple Axel hit 3 times once. Pheromosa Shiny is actually pretty good. I don't really like Buzzwole as a Pokemon, though. It's too human-shaped. Pelipper, I would prefer if you didn't use every single PP of Wide Guard before we even make it to the end. He's too buff is uncomfortable. That's exactly why I fucking hate it. It's not the human shape that bothers me. It's the fact that it's, like, inhumanly buff as fuck. All of the bulging muscles and shit like that just, like, freaks me the fuck out, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's icky. You picked an ice type into a fighting type is what happened. Which is something I should have thought about beforehand. But it didn't dawn on me that that would be a problem until just now. I'm very tired. Oh, that's nice healing, I suppose. Okay, it's dead. Okay. Need to buy normal Pokeballs. Yeah, whenever you clear the Galarian Star Tournament for the first time, you get 1,000,000 Pokédollars. So I spent those funds on getting some new fashion items that I was lacking previously. I'm good without it. And then I just spent the rest on buying Pokeballs and, like, other assorted things. I kind of want this held item, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's go to the ferry. Not a lot of great picks here. Up against a bug type. Yikes! I was hoping to see special glasses there. But, I guess it's just not meant to be. Oh, no. This motherfucker is beefy. Okay. Light screen, turn 1. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Actually, no, I'm okay. I keep forgetting that this Pokemon isn't a dark type. It looks like a dark type. It should be a dark type, but it isn't. Which, in this one case, is actually a good thing. I'm not gonna lie, you should probably swap. Because Bug is super effective against Dark. So, you should probably swap at some point. Before we make it to the end. Trade Me's landed. I don't know if I have one. You could probably get one from Sparrow. I don't know if he's busy. Go. Kill that motherfucker. Nice. I don't know if I still have a fucking Salandit. I think the only Salandit I had was the one that I evolved into Salazzle for the Pokedex. Definitely have one. There you go. As soon as we get out of this raid. Alright. One of us should take that. You should probably take it since you're almost dead. Alright. Let's see. Water or ground? I guess we just have to take the water. Do you not have Nintendo Online? Oh, that sucks. And poor. Yeah. Yeah. I fucking hate Nintendo Online as much as the next guy. Shit sucks. Especially because it used to be free and then they just arbitrarily decided to make us pay for it. Some genuine bullshit. They didn't have to, Aqua. Do I have the free trial? I can do it? Probably. I don't see why not. Off the floor now on gaming chair and laptop. Epic. You know, if they just hadn't done that, actually, I think it probably would have paid off in the long run more because they would have had a reputation as being the only people that give online for free nowadays. And that's good rep to have. Consumer-friendly, Nintendo. Do you understand the meaning of the word? I'm mostly playing with Marthin on the floor. Oh! Fucking later, asshole. Yeah, Nintendo is literally the company that tries to be the least consumer-friendly possible out of any video game producer. They are the least consumer-friendly developers out there. Sniper on Seadra. Interesting. Okay. It's Pheromosa again. At least I actually know what her shiny looks like. There are two kinds of people in this world. I'm gonna skip the Dynamax. I'll let you take it, if you so desire. I'm gonna set up light screen. She dies easy to fire. I don't believe we have fire. Unfortunately, we were not lucky enough. Fairy is super effective. Epic. I'll just focus on setting up my support moves then. Should be... We should be alright. We can only afford 2 deaths before we're gone. But I think we'll be fine. Seadra's got leftovers. I have a Shell Bell. The only one at risk of dying is you, but I'm pretty sure Fairy resists Bug, so you've got the advantage there. Plus, yeah, Clefable is very tanky. On who? Nice. That's less nice. Burn. Damn it. Haha! I also just realized that if you're going to be using max Starfall, then setting up Electric Terrain is not something I should do, because it's just going to get deleted. I forgot. It's fine. Pheromosa dies anyway. Clefairy carry. Ow! And dead. Okay. Let's see if we got lucky this time. No. 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 Sigh. Okay, what do you got? Thunderous. I'm good, actually. Alright. You need Thunderous and Tornadus to encounter Landorus. Wow. You need to go out of your way to catch mid and then trade for mid to unlock mid. I think I'll pass. I don't want them to show up when they're literally being forced in my face. Why would I go out of my way for them? Riddle me that, Batman. You still gonna join in, Sparrow? Oh. Got the whole crew. And now... Pressure. What the fuck is Oranguru? I love how no one was taking any of the bottom two options. Now we get Latias. Oh my god, wait. This better not be Necrozma again. I swear to fucking Christ if this is Necrozma again. Lambton! DoorDash is there. Run. Input your move and run. Dude, these cutscenes literally take forever to get through the battle. Just go get it now. If you're fast, you can make it back before the timer runs out on your next turn. Just literally go. It'll be fine. Speedrun food collection, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I think I misread your sentence, Sparrow, Lamau. Can I take it? Yeah, sure. It's better. Skitter Smack is super effective against whatever this psychic type is about to be. So that works. Unfortunately, none of our other choices are super great. We should not take the fighting type. So let's just go left. More Peko! This would actually be good. Somebody needs to take this more Peko. If it actually has dark type moves, then that'd be nice. Who has a super effective move? I don't. Against Morpeko, I don't. I do have a dark type move on me for the end, though. You do? Bug type? Oh, yeah. Should probably take it since poison. Yeah, might want to get rid of that motherfucker. Mount Morpeko so I can instruct you. Ah. No, he found the psychic type. Thank God it wasn't. Yeah, I know. Oh, come on. They even hit one. I don't know. Max guard, just in case. Probably a good idea. Yeah, I don't think it was necessary. Fair enough. Not the worst decision to make either, because this means it'll guarantee I move first on this next one. I think... Oh... Me and Sparrow are both kind of low, but the held item would be nice. Could potentially be good. It could also potentially be ass. I'm going normal. And I lose the gamble. I'll take the muscle band, I guess. Lycon Rock. Sorry about the hail. I'm just gonna lock in so Santi gets to Dynamax turn 1. Start getting the max flutter buys out ASAP. Owie. I hope he's got dark moves, because I think I might have to switch here. It's definitely going to target me this turn. I don't have max guard, so I can't defend myself. It is what it is. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. That's correct. Thank you for the HP. I'm probably still gonna swap here, though, since I'm almost fucking dead. Plus, Crunch is stronger than what I've got. This is going to be the last raid, by the way. And then I'm probably going to end stream after this. Okay. Get in the party like in Rock. It knows Taunt as well. Oh, it's the fucking... I forgot it has no guard. Oh, whatever. I don't think anybody wants to swap here. Okay, Latias, 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 Lati, Latte. Yes. God damn it, Necrozma! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! You're a freak! This motherfucker won't leave me alone! Every time it's psychic, it's always this bitch! Oh my god! Owie. Crunch. Bro is beefy. Ad break incoming. Duck and cover! That would have been cool, Sparrow. Okay, it didn't target Morpeko. So we win. Morpeko lived the turn, so we win. Thanks for the free Quick Claw. And then I crunch again. No, I have to get through this first. Ow. Nom. Get in the ball. I wonder if we'll get lucky today, chat. Narp. 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 I want to get Shiny Necrozma ASAP just so I can get rid of it forever. So I never have to fucking fight it again. As a matter of fact, jot that bitch down. There's a target on your goddamn forehead, you big-headed freak. You have given me determination to get you out of here. Hi, Haku. Unfortunately, you're showing up at a bad time. Because I was about to end stream. Yeah. Unfortunate, truly. But I'm here. I am glad to hear that the move has been completed. Didn't take it. Yeah, don't you already have one? Even if you say no, honestly, I'm not really that surprised. One way or the other. It's Sparrow we're talking about. Anyway. That's gonna be it for me today. There is an event in the Discord server happening in like an hour, which is the reason why I'm not streaming any longer than I am. Other than that, I got nothing more to say and nothing more to do, so I'll say goodnight or potential see you later. And wave the goodbye.